Want to see some serious speed? Hello there everybody and welcome to OpenFed Gaming. You're listening to the OpenFed. Today we're driving an SRT Tomahawk S VGT. We're driving it in the American Clubman Cup 700 and we're on the oval track, special stage Route 10. We're doing one lap. We started 12th of 12 cars with a rolling start. And we are now up to third, second, and first place. This is one fantastic car. It's almost like we're keeping up with the plane, but not really. Anyhow, this car moves like you would not believe. It's probably the fastest car in Gran Turismo 7. I'm trying to stay in that middle track, that middle lane. However, it's really hard at this speed. I've got my foot to the floor and I'm going to try and keep it there all the way around as we're ripping down the track faster than we have before. I've driven this race in VR and we'll try to get that one up as soon as possible. But when I saw the replay, I was so impressed that I had to share it with you today. I really enjoyed this. This is probably one of my favorite car and tracks that I've ever driven in this game. I mean, if you don't know what Gran Turismo can do, watch this race. It is absolutely awesome. Now you would think going as fast as you can, staying in the middle lane like that, is pretty easy. But if you think that, then you'd be thinking wrong. Because the steering wheel shakes, especially as you go around the corner here. And it's just a half a fraction away from losing control. We try to stay in that middle lane and we do a pretty good job on this first turn. However, not quite so well on the second turn at the other end. But we'll get to that in a second. As we're coming around the corner here and we straighten back out again, I've never taken my foot off the throttle. It's been down to the floor all the way and I've been able to keep it on the road. And it is just awesome. Like I said, it hugs the road. It really handles well and it has so much speed. It's just unbelievable. I passed those cars at the beginning of the race like they were standing still. They weren't even part of the game. As we're coming along here, we got a little bit of a tunnel to go through, and on the other side of the tunnel, we got the other corner, the other end of the oval. Look at that, the graphics are just fantastic. I just marvel at this game and races like this every time I see them. And I've been racing for a little while now, not as long as some of you out there, but I've been doing it for a little while and it still thrills me every time I play this game. Anyhow, we're gonna come up to the little tunnel here, like I said, pretty quick. And then we're going to come out on the other side and we're going to have the other end of the oval. Now when we are trying to stay in that middle track and you're going around the corner at the end of the oval, I start to lose a little bit of control. You're going so fast that if you don't keep it in that track, your speed will push you towards the outside of the track, as it does with me when I get about half to 3/4 of the way through the turn. But I try to hold on and I pull it back down again into that middle lane, and I end up keeping control, which is a good thing. I wouldn't want to have to spin out over there on the corner. This is just an absolutely awesome race and I just love driving this one. I love watching it afterwards too, and I hope you did too. Now we got a bunch more good races coming up, so if you don't want to miss out on any, hit that subscribe button and you're sure not to miss anything. Right over here you see I'm being pushed towards the outside, but we pull it back in. And needless to say, we are number one, so we're going to be winning this race. I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed racing it. Hope to see you back real soon again. You've been racing with the OpenFed.